I want to know. I'm listening to the story. So what did you mean? You say you was inventing Raw Street? What's that?
I co-founded Raw Street Pyrus, right? My homeboy Dink.
That's back in Magnolia, or was
Magnolia, Arkansas.
So what was it banging like Lil Rock banging? How was it banging in Magnolia?
It was the same.
Tell me something about that.
He got the game. Dink got the game. You know, Pyru come from LA. You feel what I'm saying? Pyru Street. But Dink got the game from dudes from Lil Rock, Monroe. You know, Lil Rock like a second home to game banging. This is one of the only cities that's laced like it's laced, to where you got about 30 different hoods on a multiple different blocks back to back. You see what I'm saying? This type of blood, it can be Highland Park Pyru, Monroe Pyru, Southside Pyru, even when it comes to the BDs, the whole. So, Raw Street, when Dank went to prison, you feel me? Diablo had already ran it down to my homeboy, big homeboy JT, but JT was a money giver. And we was from the west side, representing his mama stayed on Raw Street or whatever. But when Dank come out of prison, he seen, because he was standing up to niggas already saying Raw Street. Because see, a lot of times when you come from a country town in Arkansas, when you go to prison, if you ain't stomped down Lil Rock, nigga will run over you. You feel me? Because you got to have, it was niggas that I know raping niggas. When you came to intake at Varner, and you didn't know nothing about Pyru or blood, and I'm talking about Lil Rock niggas and other niggas from other places around Arkansas too, fam, was literally taking young men manhood. Think about this, fam.
That actually goes on, bro.
Think about this, fam. I'm telling you the truth. Telling you the honest God truth. Anybody that been there, Varner, no. 99, 2000, up in them areas, 98, 97. You feel what I'm saying? 2001, all that, what's the name? When I came through Newport, it wasn't no chilling. Like I'm finna go chill and go home. It ain't none of that shit. It was gladiator school. But this is the sickness, fam, of individuals that was taking advantage of young men coming to prison that didn't know about the blood gang. And you had other blood members just like me. Because you programmed to not get in other people's business. So we would sit back and watch. I know one dude from Hot Springs, homie. This dude come up in there, fam. He did karate. And you can tell that he done caught some charges, maybe some high checks. He really ain't like that. And man, when they got that dude, when I seen that dude again come out that morning, he was looking like a woman with the Kool-Aid lipstick and all this, man. My heart. I used to see so much sick shit over there in prison, bro. With a lot of people that I see today, I'm telling you, man, in traffic. And so, that just is.
So when you say you come in, you don't know nothing about the blood Pyru. So what do you mean? If you're not a gang member, they try to take advantage of you?
No, if you're a gang member and the OG that's running it in the barracks asks you something about some knowledge. See, back then you had to have knowledge about your set from where you was from. And if you didn't have knowledge, you know, they'll take you and rape you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have came back out to their families and have been raped, man. Like literally. Coming out of prison. You feel me? I've seen it with my own eye, but you got to turn a third eye to it. I still had to respect homeboys that had a lot of time that I knew that had a boy that they was fucking.
What do you mean you had to respect?
I had to respect. You can't treat a nigga like he on the streets like, oh, he a punk. No, this got to be your homeboy with 100 years, and this how he living, and he a killer. He'll stab every motherfucker in this motherfucker. No, you feel me? So you got to respect him and still treat him like a man and still treat him like a homie. This is the program of the prison system, fam. This is why individuals getting institutions. It's a lot of different things that go on behind that prison system, fam. It's really raw. You know, it's raw. It's raw. You know,
that's real deep, bro, to hear you say something like that, because as a man, but like you said, you gotta respect the motherfucker got 100 years and will slice your ass up too. You know what I'm saying? But that's some real deep shit to think about, though, bro. But outside of that, how do you think about that and look at that shit now, since you ain't in that shit, and just to think about that shit? Is it still a respect factor there for that type of guy? What's up with that?
I don't give a damn about no nigga that's promoting violence and bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say I don't give a damn as a human being. You know, I got a natural love for everybody. But what I'm saying, they actions of what they doing. You know, you get what's coming to you. So, you know, I see a lot of these individuals that's in the street now. A lot of them had life sentences and they gave them back. That's why they giving young dudes 30, 40 years now with murder. They ain't getting them life without no more. Unless you done pulled something gruesome with a child or something. Now, if you just kill another nigga, they gonna give you 30, 40 years. Back then, you kill a nigga, they'll give your ass a life sentence. Matter of fact, I know one man, they gave him a life sentence for one rock. That's how real it was. We was in that stop and frisk era.